You played in plenty of primetime games. Is there any excitement in your bones playing in primetime still on Monday night?
It's Monday Night Football, man. Don't get no better than that. I grew up watching it, man. It's going to be fun.
What do you remember the most about why you were able to have such a successful game against Denver last year?
Coaches had a great game plan, put me in the right position to make plays, and had great balls from the quarterback, and I was just had the great God-given ability to make the plays.
How many times have you replayed that game in your mind since?
Not too many times. You know what I'm saying? It was a great game by me, but it's a new season and new goals. So
every week is a new week, but how important is it for you guys to bounce back after what happened last week?
Yeah, man, we definitely got to bounce back. Last week was I guess it was very embarrassing. You know what I mean? Probably one of a lot of these guys in the locker room worst loss since they've been in the league. So definitely got to bounce back and just be a better football team overall.
What's the biggest thing you learned after going through a loss like that? What's the biggest thing you learned about yourself, about the process, or anything like that as you go through next week?
I'm sorry, the music is blasting.
What's the biggest thing after you go through a loss like that? What's the biggest thing you learn, kind of that helps you moving forward?
Just coming together as a team, putting that game behind us, learning from it, and then just being better the next week and executing.
Obviously, there's a lot of variables that go into it. How do you feel like this year's gone for you?
But it's been going good. Obviously, got the 2 wins to start the season. That was a bonus. And obviously that last game wasn't too good. But other than that, man, personally, I feel like I've been playing well. Just haven't had a lot of opportunities. Obviously, everybody in the receiver room haven't had a lot of opportunities. So just looking forward to it.
How important is it for you and Jamar to get going early and often in a game like this on the road, prime time, if you guys want to get a win?
I feel like it's very important. Just get us going, get our feet wet, and just I feel like once we get going, the whole team is just amped and ready to go.
Jamar said you're not typically a guy to call for the ball. Do you feel a sense of urgency yet this year? Jamar said you're not typically a guy to want the ball, call for it. With the start you've had to the season, are you starting to feel urgency at all?
I know it's gonna come my way. I've always been like that. When the ball come my way, I just got to make a play on it. You know what I mean? I got to take advantage of every opportunity that I get. So.
Explain what makes Pat Surtain so good from your perspective. What makes him so effective?
Got great feet, great hips. Long guy, patient. You know what I mean, and just an overall great player.
He's going to try to get you out of your shell a little bit to call for the ball a little bit more. Do you think he'll be successful in that regard?
I feel like I call for it a little bit, but I stay down, man. Like I said, man, when I get those opportunities, when the ball come my way, I just try to do my job and make a play on it.
How hard is that as a receiver to not kind of get frustrated because it's so much out of your control? A lot of guys are pretty vocal about it with us and with their coaches and players. How hard is that to stay kind of level-headed away from
I feel like it can be pretty hard for a lot of guys. You know what I mean? But for me, man, I'm just so laid back. Hey, as long as we win, I'm cool. You know what I mean? So.
What is T. Higgins calling for the ball like? What's your process?
I don't know, man. Give me the damn ball. I don't know.
What is your confidence level to you that this offense is going to shake out of it and find its rhythm?
Yeah, my confidence level is through the roof. I have no doubt that we're going to shake back from last week and just do more. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't enough. A lot of turnovers. We got to cut that down and just be better this week.
How big would it be if you guys could get the ground game going, get Chase Brown ball?
It's going to be very big, and it plays a part with all phases of the offense, O-line, receivers, getting those key blocks in the back seven. And, we get Chase going, get Samaje going, we'll be all right. Appreciate y'all.